Okay, 3 different lure types this trip, and I'll have links to all of the gear in the video description. So I've been doing well, like 5 trips on the same spot, redfish and trout. So I decided to leave that spot and just try something completely different. And my intention is to cover a lot of ground today, and I would really like to find some snook. I haven't been catching too many snook. So I'm gonna really try to work under these mangroves. That skip cast, boom, that fish hit it right when it landed. Okay, first fish of the day is a snook, and it's really early. I don't want to be overconfident, but I don't see how I don't get a slam today. Okay, a small one, but hey, it's a start. That's a Z-Man jerk shad. I like that they skip just beautifully under the mangroves, and that's how I got that fish. Gonna throw spook plugs. They can really get these things to hit. Oh, goodness. Okay, see, one just missed it. Yeah, there's a trade-off, though, between the plug and the jerk shad. The jerk shad, boy, you can really skip that thing up under the mangroves, and you can rig it weedless, so if you mess up and it goes in the trees, which I can't seem to avoid, yeah, you can pull it out. Not so much when you throw a plug in there with 2 treble hooks. Yeah, it's going to get caught sometimes. You'll have to go in and retrieve it. It kind of blows the spot, wastes time, but yeah, so yeah, I wish I could cast perfectly, because if you can get it up tight to the mangroves, that's your best chance of getting the snook in many situations. But, all right, gonna go cover some more ground and see what else I can find. All right, so I had Google Earthed the area, looked at points, places where it looked a little bit deeper along the mangroves. On my way to one of the places, I saw some bait scatter, so I stopped and threw a plug. Let's see what this is. Trout. Okay, so I'm a redfish away from a slam. It's not 9 a.m. yet. Alright, this is just a complete exploration trip. Going to do a lot of pedaling, going to cover a lot of ground. Going to look at a couple of different things, creeks, channels, islands, whatever. I've been catching well. I want to give the spot. See, I should have made some casts around that. This was dumb not doing that. Well, I might come back in. I got a spot here I want to try on the outside. Oh, I just spooked a fish. All right, I'm trying to skip it in there. Just blew that cast. This one's going to skip perfectly. I think I see redfish. guess that's a slam the easy way. A snook, then a trout, and a redfish. All right, new penny gulp jerk shad on that one. All right, I found a little bit deeper water, and by deeper, yeah, that might be 3 feet, 4 feet tops. So I've switched over to a jig, 1/8 ounce, and I'm a paddle tail Z-Man. The whole thing's a Z-Man. Okay, I've had 3 or 4 people warn me about the sharp gill plates. Yeah, I'm trying to be careful and stay away from them a little bit. I haven't been cut. Yeah, I know they're there. I'll definitely handle them a little more cautiously. Not going to get away with too many casts like that, though. Here it is. That's exactly the kind of cast you need. Okay, back out to more open water, and I'm moving very cautiously here. It's very shallow, and there's some fish on top, and I'm trying not to spook them. I'm trying to get up close enough to throw this jerk shad on them, because I'm not sure what they are, so I'm trying to find out. So I'm guessing I just spooked every fish within a quarter mile. But hey, so trout, that's slam number 2, 6 fish, and yeah, 2 of each. All right, well, moving on. All right, that's another spot I've never seen before. This is all new water to me. Just picking places, points, anything where I think there could be current, a little bit deeper water, and throwing on it. I'm just hoping for the best. It's the only way I'm going to learn. Okay, so why am I switching lures? If I think I'm only fishing snook, I'll try to use the spook if I can do it without hanging it in the mangroves. Otherwise, I feel like the jerk shads, they catch all three species really well. I haven't done well with the reds on spook, even though I know they do hit them. Three trout, 3 reds, 3 snook. So I guess that would be 3 slams on 9 fish, which I think is pretty unusual that I could alternate 9 fish and not catch any 2 species the same in a row. But hey, that's just the way it is, and I'm back moving again. And so what I'm doing is I've got 3 rods identical, and one's got, well, this is now not the Spook Junior. This is a Rebel jumping minnow, and the reason I switched is I've had several hits that I haven't shown on the Spook where they're just not touching the plug. So the one other time that happened to me, and I lost the only Spook that I had with me, I put this jumping minnow on and they climbed all over it. So I want to try this plug out. But I've got one rod with the Spook, I've got one with the jig, and I've got one with the jerk shad with the swim bait hook. So this is actually a nice cast where the breeze catches the line and puts it on a branch. definitely my biggest one yet. These aren't the greatest hooks. I didn't want to mess with the hooks. Okay. Guess I don't need the net. Oh, I thought that was such a big snook. Okay. Well, good. I've been wanting to catch one of these. Whew. Okay, I know a lot of southern fishermen probably look down on this guy. If you're a northern fisherman and you haven't caught too many of them, they are an absolute rush. So, yeah, I'm happy to catch that. I think final score was 3 reds, 4 trout, 7 snook, and a jack. So, on new waters, I was very, very happy with this trip. And yeah, I learned some things I can build on for later trips. And, all right, I hope you are enjoying these videos. And if you like this channel, please subscribe.